it is very difficult to play an assassin like Kha'Zix into a Galio, because if you ever get taunted up, you are going to die instantly to the damage coming out of this squad.
And watching that taunt and trying to get people to bait it out often comes down to the biggest strategy when you go into those late game fights, but also you're going up against an Azir. You're going up against a Gnar who, while difficult to set up late game team fights, there's always the threat of that big Gnar ultimate followed up by the wall up. In 3 seconds of multi-target late game hard CC will win a game straight up. But that is also going to require a very high level execution from the side of Mega. But this is not the last game. This is not all about late game. You've got early game threats in the Lucian. The Rek'Sai is so strong early on. You've got a Varus on the bottom side. So I feel like we're poised for a much more balanced game in terms of when teams are trying to find objectives.
Yeah, there's definitely not, such a extreme kind of difference on the sides as far as scaling. You can see the
Vega mascot. You can actually hear him cheering. I don't know, man.
Seems very dangerous.
A little loose security, letting the sharks through. All right. Get him a tank.
Yeah.
I feel I'm concerned for his welfare out there breathing air.
He's doing great. You can tell him he's having a good time. So are we. But, Mega has drafted, I think, a fairly well-rounded. This is going to be a huge waste of time. Now they are looking.
There he goes. Where's the tunnel going to be? Taunt is going to connect, but instead the flash in. They're trying to follow up immediately. They're going to take down the Lucian. Quick first blood, and the investment pays off, Azael.
Yeah, that was a huge wait there for June, but does make it work. Mega getting that area.
Cleanse for G4 available as well. Tremorsen's going to spot him, moving back, sweeping him in. They knew exactly what's going to happen there. Here comes the Galio. If they don't kill G4, it's disastrous. Beautifully played. They knew exactly where he was, and they wanted to bait him in. Setup was flawless there from Mega.
And that was so well done by pushing more, but perhaps, worried about what the 3v3 would look like if Rek'Sai did show up.
Maybe a bit of revenge on the Pop, though. You get 2 stacks, 3-4. The concussive blows are massive. They're going to try to give the kill over to Ananasik, and he is going to grab it. So immediate retribution there for the jungler.
Yeah, really nicely done. It is being pushed back a little bit. They're threatening a potential dive, so going to be zoned out.
Ulti comes out. They're trying to chain the CC onto the Rek'Sai. The Rek'Sai tries to leap to safety, but another kill dropping for Vega Squadron. Lloyd, though, remaining fearless. He sees the Azir's on the way, the Galio as well, but no ultimate for Pop. Means Vega will be able to walk away unscathed, grabbing another.
So 3-man strong up on this rift, but Rocky is moving down and is close to Mega Gnar, so they would have to be careful about that.
Eyes on the Rage as well as Pop's cooldown on ultimate. Heroic entrance may be enough. Rocky can just threaten with the boomerang. Doesn't pick it back up, though. That is going to make things a bit more difficult. We'll come down to a Smite fight. Who's going to win out on the 50-50? Ananasik stepping forward. Smite going to be everything.
Oh,
He's going to grab it in the end. Just barely able to take it away. Don't know if anyone's going to get the objective yet. That is the next big fight. Can they grab the Eye of the Herald? Ananasik, crucial Smite, but Pop waiting, standing. They're ready to go for it. G4 protected. They're going to try to find the taunt onto the Braum. They're going to try to knock him up and take him out. Santa's now running for his life, but he is able to grab the Eye of the Herald. Kill traded for the Herald in the end.
Yeah, I actually like
Mantis is there as well, and very much it is Vega dictating the pace of this game. Herald is going to come in just in time to get a few plates. No Man's may give his life in the exchange. They're now trying to retreat, uses the stun. No lockup means he just gets to walk away. The Braum locked up into the tower. Ananasik stepping forward, but won't be able to get anything else as Braum does go down. Gadget throwing some damage forward. The ulti comes out and they disengage. Vega walking away with
the CDR from that Black Cleaver route will give him some nice kind of kiting potential against the Sacramento.
Oh, the Varus caught out though. Gadget, big fumble. Thought that he'd be able to complete the recall there, and a small victory over on the side of Mega.
I'm not sure if that was just something where the Gnar jump got buffered, but looked like he actually did miss, and now Ananasik being jumped on by Lloyd.
Lloyd wants to get a little bit more. Another dash forward. The Coling comes out, and Ananasik taken down. Jungler's missing, but the TPs are now coming in. June going to look for the knockup onto Boss. No ulti available, and they know it. Gnar is coming in. No rage stacked yet, however. And they will just disengage, use the Varus ult, use the piercing arrow, throw down a bit of poke, and walk away. Vega are going to make it out of that one, but do use the TP.
Take him out, so well played there by Lloyd. Mega certainly have been the ones winning as far as the kills do go. They're winning a lot of these fights, but
Pop going to land the one-man taunt. The dash forward from Braum, though, is going to interrupt his escape. Lloyd now throwing down a little bit of damage here, but no ult, no Blade of the Rune King active. They will back off.
This is a 4-Dragon Elder that you're potentially giving up, and Mega, you don't really want to be facing that down.
And they need to pull the trigger now if they're going to do anything, because the Elder is now gone. Now they need to run, and Boss is going to be the one to chase him, trying to find an opportunity to go in. The flash forward is not going to hit anybody. Santa's burning the ult, but flash back in respect from Lloyd, and things only get harder here as let's force
this Elder into the next Baron, then maybe they're set up well.
Oh, G4 caught out. Oh, that's so much damage. G4 just running. He knows he's already dead. Uses the stopwatch, trying to buy a bit of time. Galio not even get a chance to push ulti to come in and try and save the day.
First mistake, it feels like, for G4, but when you make it that late against a death cap for Elder Rise, you are going to just die instantly. And now Rocky going in.
This may not be the best time to go in. Still has the buff. Pop, though, coming in. They're going to try to commit multiple members to kill Boss to stop anything else from being threatened. The rest of the team barreling down mid lane. Ulti comes out, but the taunt still connecting. TP now coming in from the rise. They're ready to turn this. Boss might just chase down on a Pop here. Is going to move in. Realm Warp now coming, ready to deliver that rise. He's going to do so much damage. They lock up Pop. Pop now set to fall. The rest of the team escaping, but the rest of Vega Squadron rotating in. The Nars GA is going to be burned. Pop running to safety, but the rest of the team may just get chewed to pieces here. No Man's cuts through him. Another one's going to fall. Gadget flashing forward. Absolutely fearless. The knockout comes out, but it's too little too late. Shut down onto the bars, but the rest of the team absolutely routed. Lloyd taken down next, and Vega poised to end the game.
Yeah, that should do it here. G4 is up in a couple seconds, but it's got to be a miracle from him to try to stop Vega.
And Vega forcing things on their terms throughout this entire game. For a few moments, it felt like Mega might have had the advantage. For the rest of the game, the push back into the fountain is going to do a decent amount of damage, but it's too little too late. Vega get to end the game on their terms. One pick into a forced fight, and they are able to close it out. Vega 3-0 in the first round robin.
Clean sweep in that first round robin here for the CIS squad. Looking very, very good, but certainly some criticism has to be levied towards Mega. It really felt like such a half-hearted attempt at an engage after so long of sitting back and giving up everything. Why is that the opportunity that you were looking for? Why are you engaging in when they still have the Elder active? It just doesn't make a lot of sense from that point of view, but credit to Vega.
Just lost any kind of composure. You've suddenly got a random engage. You saw Rek'Sai running away from the start of that play. What was very much the last fight of the game, while the rest of the members are getting caught out. And it feels like when the pressure was on there, they just fell apart.